Alright, are you recording?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm America, and welcome to Cooking with the Countries. So today we're going to make this awesome little dessert thing that I found online. Yes, on my phone. I have it on my phone. And we need pretzels. Rolos, look, they come in mini now. I bet that means there's even more of them in here. We need M&Ms. Look, these are even better because they say you picked the new color mix. That is democracy in action.
Isn't it?
Hugs, because hugs are better than kisses because these things have white chocolate and dark chocolate. That's two things in one. Maybe it's not dark chocolate, it's milk chocolate. That's even better. And just because I like them, some peanut M&Ms and some roasted pecans. Okay, so the recipe actually said toasted pecans, but I couldn't find toasted pecans at the store. But roasted pecans are just one letter off, so it should be all fine.
You're one letter off.
What? Okay, so the first thing we need to do is pull up the recipe on your cell phone, because that always helps. If you don't have a cell phone, use a tablet. If you don't have a tablet, use a computer. If you don't have a computer, how are you watching this? Canada, this is your fault. Right, there it is. Okay, we're good. So I need to preheat the oven to 220 degrees. So here's the oven, and I'm going to preheat it. I'll put it on bake, and I'm going to take it down off 350 to 220, which is really low. For those of you who do Celsius, Canada, are you even following me?
I'm trying to.
All right, so for those of you who do Celsius, 220 is like not that hot, really. See? All right, like most of the time, things are baked on 350. This thing calls for 220. It's not going to be that hot. Okay, back that way, Canada, because I got to do stuff. Don't fall.
You're pushing me out of the way.
I didn't push you. I just shooed you. There's nothing wrong with shooing a person. All right, so the first thing you got to do is open your, well, I've already done a lot of first things. The next thing you've got to do is open your pretzels. You're going to take the pretzels, and I'm going to make two different batches here, and just stick a bunch of them on the plate. All right. Spread them out, try to make them somewhat even. Okay, maybe I put too much on one plate. Shove the plates together. That'll work. Alright. If you have a cookie sheet, that'll like totally work for this too. But if you don't, then just, hey, you know, this stuff's supposed to be able to go in the oven. Right? There we go. Okay, so now that those are there, I'm going to open up the Rolos minis because Rolos are good. You know what Rolos are? No. Rolos are caramel surrounded by chocolate. Gotta love caramel surrounded by chocolate. So you see, look at all that yumminess in there. You see that? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take one of these. Let's stick it on top. We're gonna stick them on top.
Are you eating them?
No. No. Oh, we're gonna stick them on top of the pretzels. Yeah, it's kind of warm in here, so these are already a little melty. See, I have a little chocolate on my finger. Okay, so that's what we're doing on that one. On this one, we're doing something a little different. We've got to open the kissies first. The hugs, I mean. The kissies are good too. The kissies are like pure chocolate, but the hugs are great. You like these, don't you, Canada?
Maybe. Hugs and kisses are good when they're with the right people.
Aha. Okay, now the difference with the hugs is that they totally come individually wrapped, see? So guess what we've got to do? Got to unwrap them. Don't be stupid and sit them on here like this. Like, don't. Just trust me.
I really don't know many people who do that. Except you.
And say I did it. All I said was don't do it. There's a difference.
I saw her do it the first time she tried.
Did not. Shut up, Canada.
Hoser.
Jerk.
Hoser.
Jerk.
You can't even win in my place.
I beat you in hockey a couple of times.
Not in my place.
I didn't know it was him. I thought it was just the polar bear and there were some kids nearby.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, there were kids nearby. I didn't want the polar bear on the kids. near the kids, trying to eat the kids. Bears do that. Okay, so ignore the big pile of trash for the moment. I'll clean that up in a minute. Okay, now here's the thing.
This looks like 50% of America.
Does not. Now, okay, so
Because of America.
are we gonna film this or not, Cameron? Do you want some of these?
Yes.
All right. So this thing is all heated up because it beeped a minute ago, right? Nice and warm. Don't put your hand in there though. You don't want to burn it. We're gonna take these and we're gonna stick them in. And the thing is, when we stick them in, we need to keep a close eye on them because these are made of chocolate. And what does chocolate do when it gets warm?
I'm thinking you're probably going to say I wouldn't know because it's so cold where I'm from, but I think I know what heat's like.
I was actually just looking for an answer, Canada. Come on, bro. It melts. It's a tight bit, but there we go. All right. I know it has a time that it says, but I'm going to ignore that because these things will melt fast. Hey, bro. So I totally found this awesome cartoon. And by found, I mean help wrote. Called Liberty's Kids. You should watch it sometime. It's all about the American Revolution. You're mentioned once or twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's really awesome. I haven't seen the theme song, but I'm not gonna sing it right now for me practice. I wonder how long the recipe said. It doesn't actually say.
We're ready.
Okay, so now we're gonna pull these out because wow, are they melting? All right. I mean, they're supposed to melt, but jeez. Okay, so the hubs out first. Look at that. That looks good. All right, roll those out second because they look a little bit more put together. All right. Now we're gonna do, well, turned off the oven, closed it. Now we're going to take things like these totally awesome democracy M&Ms. That's what I'm calling them because it's a you pick thing. And the peanut M&Ms, because peanut M&Ms. And, no, don't fall. And these roasted pecans. Because, you know, they're close enough to toasted. One letter doesn't make too much of a difference.
Sure does.
What?
Nothing.
All right. So we take one and we can press it in. So you can do the same thing with the Rolos. Hopefully they're soft enough too. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, that looks good. I'm doing one with a peanut M&M now, because why not? I think maybe I left the kissies in a little too long. That's okay though. And look, we got these awesome democracy M&Ms. Ouch, that plate is hot. Look, that looks cute. Pink, black, and white. Oh, look, this one's teal. That's awesome. Red one. Are there any white ones? I could do red, white, and blue. No, there's not. Ha. All right, and maybe some more of these. And another one of these. Yeah. And, okay, so you can put whatever you want on top of these. Like, you know, I mean, if you want to do something really gross, you could, but I wouldn't suggest it. But you can still, like, put whatever you want on top of these for the most part. Like, if you want to do something weird, like, I don't know, pickles, you could, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. Because that's gross, man. But if that's your thing, yay. Yeah, this is America. You can do what you want when it comes to food. You know, for the most part.
Except in New York.
Except, yeah, I don't know what's going on up there. I really need to check in. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to get diabetes like you.
What are you talking about? I don't have diabetes.
You will one day.
No, I don't. What's diabetes?
That's what happens when you eat this way.
Nah. What happens when you eat this way is that you get awesome. Alright, take a look. We have these awesome little dessert things. Aren't they cool? There you go.
Candy.
Yeah, with a pretzel. A quick little dessert. It's got the salty of a pretzel and like the sweetness of everything else. Ow, that's hot. Here, let's try a roll one. That looks good. I'm gonna eat it.